First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal H Technology Screens. So we're having some fun with the acoustic technology we have. This is a pre-coated surface. You don't have to paint it, take it out of the box, set it up, and you're done. It has taken some interest among DJs, which are using these now for visual screens because the screen is both front and rear. And we've been using different calibers of projectors, so we're going to have to change some things out in the specification sheets. At first, we put down that you can only use it with ultra short throws, but you can use it on short throw projectors also too, and I will be testing a long throw also. My biggest concern is just getting like a big blaring lamp glare to push through and hit you in the face, but doesn't seem to be having that issue with the 38s. So, in the back of it, I'll let you see what we got going on back there. We have several projectors we've already tested out. There is the ultra short throw we did yesterday. That is a short throw NEC projector, and then we're going to try a long throw. But my biggest concern was basically just having that piercing lamp glare pushing through. But a lot of these people that have been acquiring these screens for the last couple of days, or people have been acquiring for, like I said, DJ applications, visual effects, stuff like that. And I am quite surprised that it's working quite well with the short throw, but not having a lot of lamp glare pushing through. It's also working fantastic with ultra short throw. Now, it's something we're going to advise also too. If you're going to be using an ultra short throw projector, do not use lasers. Mind you, the lasers are pointed on the opposite side, this way when you're watching the screen, not this way. So yeah, we're going to be changing some things on the screens on different specifications on the website to accommodate, to let you know, give you information on that. But the projectors we're using here are just basically cheap projectors. I'm using the NEC short throw, which cost me $139, and the $60 ultra short throw. But let me show you what we're getting out of this. This is coming from my window over there. Hello, sunlight's only peeking in the view. We have no neon lights in the back of the screen. It's all reflected off the screen. And the soundbar is on the opposite side. And this is using a short throw. See that little light right there? That's it. That's all that's allowed to penetrate through the screen. See how washed out and faded it is on this side. This side is not sprayed with the formula, which we don't do. And it kind of looks on this side. That's why that black technology is very important for visual effects. A lot of contrast in visual effects. White or gray screens, can't do this. At the end of the day. So with this setup, You got a lot of DJs that are interested in it because, like I said, they can have their projectors behind the back of the screen, the speakers, everything will travel through with no problem whatsoever. And then with the screen being ultra black, that means none of the club lights are going to reflect off the screen. With the invisible 38 Black Widow, when we coat it on the surface, you'll be able to produce higher white levels, better color, and better contrast. Which I'll put a demonstration below showing fabric that's not coated and fabric that is coated next to our technology. Look how beautiful that looks. And mind you, that's on a $139 projector, about 140 bucks in the projector. Remember that Black Widow has that color heightened technology, white heightener technology, and look at that base and the contrast levels look absolutely gorgeous. Man, much better than I thought. Because at first I'm thinking, okay, if we put a short throw projector behind the back of this, we're going to get this massive lamp glare that's going to push through. See that little tiny light right there? That's all that's allowed to penetrate through. Told you, the 38 Black Widow invisible technology is jet black. It's designed to cancel light, even though it's invisible. Well, we've got some other projects waiting for that technology very soon. Let me see what we got here. I'll just show some of the visual effects off of here. Now, I've already got a request by several people that are in the music industry to basically do some demonstrations. They want to see some visual effects, and that's what we're doing right now. A couple of test runs on here. What do we got going on here with this?
Safe pilots turn radars off and safety's on.
Oh, green screens. Okay. We need copyright free visual music.
Getting that from YouTube.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, they got a whole list in here. I hope there's music on this. Oh, it's the abstract art. Doesn't make a difference. Still cool. I want to see if we can see everything when it comes through. All right, that's good. All right, that'll work. So I want to do a demonstration, demo screen, 100 inches. I'm going to design for myself. Club speakers, lights, the whole 9 yards. Also fantastic for karaoke too. Now those you're interested about the technology, yes, the screens are front and rear. You can use them now. We've got to change some specifications because I'm thinking ultra short throws only. No, we got a short throw running on here right now at 3,000 lumens, which I'm curious now to do the long throw and see what we get to also. Tron 4K trailer.
Getting that from YouTube.
Initiate light cycle battery.
Now this I can do.
Oh, those speakers you hear in the background, those are the $120 speakers I was telling you about on Amazon. Yeah, I bought 2 more pair of those today too, also too. They sound fantastic. If you don't want to break the bank, you want a nice theater system set up, those speakers have plenty of kick to them at the end of the day. You can build a theater system, especially with the technology. Black technology? Are you kidding me? Your technology is moon events and gunmetal. You can Just at a 100% contrast level, even if your projector can't even do it. And that little tiny light at the bottom, mine is a short throw projector at 3,000 lumens. That's all that's allowed to penetrate through that screen. That's it. The rest of it, all picture. Yeah, but the speaker sound, again, check this out. That's the sub right there in the corner. That's it. Small little system. Thing got a lot of power. This is what I told you. My neighbor could hear it literally downstairs in his basement office. This thing's not even turned all the way up yet. It's nowhere near turned up. If this thing was turned up, we would have some issues. Right over there, it's a little sound bar. That's it. $120. That's all. Told you, y'all spend too much money. Too much money for these theater systems. Half of y'all got this whole Stonehenge effect going on in your homes, and you can't even turn your system up at the end of the day because your neighbors will complain like there's no tomorrow. This is a nice little system, nice little quiet system. The subs don't carry the bass too far out because you can have systems that have massive subs. We can have it down just a little bit, and that bass will travel through. But other than that, nice little system. $120 for the system. Showed you how to build an entire screen. $650, including the Fire Stick. At the end of the day, $650. Let's see. Let's go do some more visual effects because that's what I'm supposed to. Ooh, let me do this one right here. We got to do this one right here. Money. That's some of those speakers. I was so impressive. I bought 5 pairs. I bought 2 more today for this room and another pair for outside on the deck because my told you, I spent way too much money for stuff. I used to work for tweeters. Like I said, back in the day, I used to work for tweeters. Installing and all that. Systems and all that other crazy stuff. Variable mono amps, all that stuff. You know, I spend way too much money for speakers. I go to some of these places and I'm like, yeah, $120. That's what I spent for my speakers. That's it. You gotta clean those things down. They are crystal freaking clear. Like I said, my neighbor here sat downstairs in his office. I didn't realize they were that loud. And they're not even turned all the way up. Yeah, turned all the way up. The minute I turn them things on, everybody from across the street stares in my direction because they hear them things firing off. The guy's like, good God, I can hear everything crystal clear. When I was doing Terminator, you can hear the shells dropping, hitting the floor. Ding, 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 ding. He could hear that literally next door. Now, after he knows through the door, I don't play my system like this 24/7, which I don't. I'm barely ever in the room. So, you know, he really, in the day, really doesn't care because he says, you know, you're just going for a short while, you shut it down. Yeah, because I'm really not in there. Most of the time, if I'm gaming, I'm usually in the basement, which is pretty, I'm not that long in there. And then I got the same system running in there, but other than that, I'm usually wearing headsets most of the time when I'm gaming anyway. So, you know, talking trash on the machine. But other than that, I was telling you the speakers were good for 120. We got 8 people bought those speakers, came back, sent me emails telling me thank you because $120. They got a new system on there for $249, which I'm buying that one next. Oh, that thing looks amazing. I might use that for outside. But like I said, you don't have to spend all this money. You know, that's what they'll tell you. You got to spend money for a 4K projector, 1080p. Bull crap, bull crap, bull crap, bull crap. Look at all the projectors we have in here. All right, so I'm going to go shut all this down back here. You want to go behind the scenes? Let's go behind the scenes. Woo! Behind the scenes. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, so we already tested this projector already. Did fantastic. Off the short throw applications, fantastic. If you don't have a lot of room to move back and forth for DJs and stuff like that, this is a short throw projector we're using right now. As a matter of fact, I need to disconnect this one. I need to hook up the Christie projector behind me so we could run that through too. So this is, we just did ultra short throw. We did ultra short throw. This is short throw. Now I'm going to run long throw. And that's it. That's a speaker system right there. That's making all that noise. Yep. That's a kick like a mule. And I've had Vegas, I had Sonys and Polkas and all them. I've had all that stuff already before. I had Sony Vegas. Anybody remember the club Sony Vegas? Suckers had like 2 18s in them and a freaking horn the size of 2 cereal boxes connected together. You bought them outside when they had the block party. I used to have those suckers right there in my house. I had 2 Sony Vegas with 2 18s. I had 18s in the back. I had subs with 2 15s side by side. I had 15 bridgeable mono amps. And all that stuff. I think you want to wear a hearing aid when you walk in. That rain sound in the back of your ear. That's when you know you done it right. Oh, and the old-fashioned stereo rack system. Who's had one of those with the record player? The record player amp. What's it? No, some of them had a preamp next to them, but you had a record player. You had the amp, equalizer, cassette player. Before they came with the CD player, then you had all those freaking audio wires bouncing back and forth like an octopus died on the back of your freaking rack system with the paper cone speakers. But you know what receivers are better than the receivers they have now? Amp speakers, the speakers that have the original amps. What do you call it? The tube amps. All right, so we're going to hook this up next. Let's see how this one runs. What's going around here? What I ran you through. All right, let's see how you run through. Okay, and which one is it? Or left and right? Okay, whatever. Well, you're gonna have to be way back on the distance for this one or on this one. Man, yeah, you're gonna have to be back on it. I wouldn't advise using, I would not advise using long throw. But she planned to be back a good distance because that's all you're gonna get out of a long throw. Period. But my concern is that lamp flare. Am I gonna see lamp flare on the opposite side? Which one we running here? Is this the one right here? This one right here. You're right. I'm not worried about sound right now. I'm curious to see. Everything is backwards. How much of that lamp flare we're going to see pushing through? So not bad when you consider the fact that the projector, in order to get this, you're going to have to bring your screen a little farther up. So you're going to have to be somewhere like here, at least 13 feet back to do it. But at 13 feet, where the lamp, how the lamp flare is showing from here, you're not going to see the lamp flare. You're not. But we'll get a chance to test that out even better. Like I said, summertime's going to be coming up. We're doing a lot of testing on rear projection outside. We're using these outside for rear projection demonstrations. So we'll be doing some pretty cool stuff with it. But the distance you're going to be at, yeah, I don't think you're going to see much lamp flare at the end of the day. And mind, this projector's sitting in eco mode too on top of that. We're at 4,000 lumens. So we got to set one of these outside for a display. I might put one in my driveway and just put the projector behind the back of it. Yeah. So yeah, for the size of the screen being 150 inches, you're probably going to be like 18 feet back. The lamp flare is never going to even show, not at that distance. Now where we're at right now, we're already sitting right up on top of the screen at 4,000 lumens, and we should have a massive amount of glare. The fact that we're not being hit with that much glare is actually an extremely good sign, which means pushing this thing back around 18 feet back, you won't even see the lamp flare at the other end. It's going to be very faint, very, very faint. We're picking it up faint from this distance at 18 feet. Yeah, it's not going to register. Which is good to know. Did he got a new video? Wait. Have I been in this one before? And remember, the whole thing is backwards. Or reading the whole thing backwards. See what I mean? That little faint right there, from the distance we're at right there, it should be much, much more stronger than that. You wouldn't be to see any images at all. They'd be washed out from the lamp glare. All right, that's something completely different. That's Spider-Man. Yeah, so that's a good sign. That's good to know. We just need to get it outside and get it at a much bigger distance. So we'll do 150, a 100 inch, and a 120 outside. That's what we'll do. At least that's pretty much into my curiosity. Okay, well, hate to see it go, but we gotta pack it up. Shipping out for the customer today. I know they enjoyed the demonstrations. So let's get ready to get them taken care of. I'll get the tracking number ready and you'll be good to go. Thank you for being patient. I was to use the screen. Mine will be here soon. I actually ordered 3 for myself. I got 100 inch, 120, 150. I'm doing 3 for myself. I did have 150 inch, but like I said, a customer called and they needed it right away for something. I gave them mine. So I'm gonna go get me another one. Thank you for being patient. Let us use your screen. I haven't forgot about the. Whoops. I forgot about the links. I'm going to put those in a few minutes, okay? I was supposed to put some links in for you guys. So I have to get all this stuff. All right. Get that packed up. Get that ready to go. That was fun. I love doing rear projection screens. this. Let me see. Check this out a little more. Let's see, we got sound on, sound's going here, sound's gonna go here. We got at 40%, we have no sound. Let's see what's going on with the sound. All right, well, we're all busted down. Oh, that's the kind of curve too. Anything more? That's definitely the third one. That's good. Three, one, two. Definitely the third one. Oh, I forgot one of the PS4. All right, people. I am about to do some gaming, but we like to thank the customers for being so patient and letting us use the screen for a couple of days. Thank you so much. And they got a chance to get a kick out of it because they got a chance to see that thing run through everything. They were like, wait, that thing is rear projection? I was like, yep, the rear projection. So you can use them for your backyards, parties, all kinds of cool stuff. You don't feel like painting the screen, it's already pre-coated. Take it out of the box. I'm glad to know that it's going to cut down on a lot of the lamp glare because my fear was using short throw projectors or basically using look at Taco taking out my lights, man. Already taking my lights out. We got a package came here today. My biggest fear was basically when you use a projector with the high-end projector, they got a lot of lamp glare. That was my main concern of them hitting the screen and hitting somebody else in the face. But man, that screen actually blocked a lot of that. So keep in mind from that distance throw where the screen was at, if we jumped it back 18 feet, you wouldn't even have picked it up. So I'm gonna turn my outside lights on too. I gotta put an order for somebody right there. We got that. Oh, by the way, orders, they went out today. Man, I'm telling you, the post office around here is such a blessing. They came right to the house. They had a driver come right to the house. I put a text in. I told you, a few people over there. I put a text in. Somebody came right to the house, picked up the packages, going, whoop, going. Man, this is beautiful. I get packages out every single day, and that's what's important for my customer. I get my packages out as fast as possible for them, so they're all taken care of. All right, this is a customer right here. We're still waiting for the surface for this one, which should be, hold on for a minute. It's not gonna work. Containers. Yeah, the surface. So as I said before, these right here, these kits right here, the 20 ounces, they come with a free black alcohol surface. Okay, they come with a free black alcohol surface. So at the end of the day, if you don't have a surface to paint it on, guess what? We give you one for free. They only come with the 20 ounces, just to let you know. All right, so this is going to the customer right now. This is for them. And the surface. Let me see, they're right here. The date is the 11th. I'll have to reprint this later. All right, that's them. They're taking care. They're good. They got all their stuff. I got another one going out for that one, which is one of these. What are these for? It'll probably be good. Most likely it could be something, I don't know. Ooh, I can't show you. There's secrets in here. There's secrets in here. I can't show you that. Can't show the secrets in there. Okay, let's see. We need another box. Oh, we have a medium. It's the medium. Medium. Hola. Medium. There we go. Where's my stuff go at? There we go. Let's have something on the oh, another knife. I'll take that one. You were saying, but Gina, it's not, it's gotta be right. No, it's a wrinkle-free surface. That's why we buy them. They're wrinkle-free and they're crease-free. So we don't have to worry about anything. That's why I like the surface. Because it's wrinkle-free and crease-free. That's why we do it. So we know which one that is. That's good. And we have This one's already done, so that's we got the label for that one. This one is for that one. This is one we're still waiting for the guy to reply back for that one. So we can ship him out a product for a screen, and we need one more. How many boxes, people? Oh, we got one right. So we got boxes right here. Really? Oh, this box has a freaking mind of its own. It's just not going to work with me today. Come on, seriously, really? It's a 20-ounce kit. 20 ounce kit. 38. Write that down right there. And order his surface, so he's done. Those ready, and we'll be pre-done. And usually what I do when I get downstairs and get done a video, whatever orders, I try to get them knocked out as fast as possible. So that way I can get the customers all happy and giddy. Giddy as a schoolgirl with a new dress, and that's a whole lot of giddy. I tell you, I've been coming across these YouTube short, pretty cool videos, people showing stuff and doing videos and stuff like that. I could never understand how, I think this is way off topic. We're going to be way off topic when I say this. I don't understand how that, if you have a little brother that's being bullied at school and you got other brothers and sisters, how come they don't get involved? I come from a family of 10. If one of us got harassed, then pretty much you had 10 people to deal with at the end of the day. But I could never understand that. Like, you know, you have a kid that has a big brother in school. You always seen it usually in movies and stuff like that. But they have a big brother in school and he's being bullied by somebody and the bigger brother thinks that's funny. No, that's not funny. At the end of the day, somebody's getting the crap kicked out of him after school. But that's how it was when I was coming up. You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. It was 10 of us. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I can never understand that. All right, we'll go on that. I can never understand that at the end of the day. There was 10 of us. That's all right. And on top of that, my brother, I can't say too much. He used to be a Hell's Angels, but that's a long time ago. Anyway, so let me see. Oh, we did pretty good. Pretty good today. God is good. God is amazing. God is awesome. My families are all Christians now. The majority of them are Christians. I hope the rest of them become Christians too. That'd be nice. But anyway, God is fantastic. Is he not? Is he not? I'm so excited. I've been having such a good day today. We got so much good publicity off the other 4 sites. The screens are working out fantastic. The Black Widow is doing amazing. And then we got contracts that are going to be breaching offline, which is going to be awesome. We're going to be working on some huge venues and events and stuff like that. I am super, super happy. Retirement? I don't think so. No, I'm going to be around for a while. Very, very, very long while. Man, I'm telling you. It's like at one point, oh, we got the unicorn. We got the unicorn. Can't wait to start working on the unicorn. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. We just much to do. All right, battery's dying right now. Got to get out of here real quick. I have to print out some more labels. We got a couple more orders that came through, so I get those taken care of right now for the customers. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming and watching. Thank you for your support. Got to go, and God bless. God, it's been awesome. Yeah.